Hi guys, it's Geraldine Ralph. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I have a home daycare where I care for 6 little people under the age of 5 and 1 tiny Yorkie. This is Stella. We just taught her how to ring a bell to let me know when she needs to go potty. We're going to be working on that. Anyways, I'm going to create more videos about socializing your pet with your little ones. But today we are going to be talking about my fabulous finds on Marketplace. So if you have little ones, you might want to shoo them out of the room, because we're going to be talking about the big guy, if you know what I mean, this big guy. And we're going to be talking about how to make a magical Christmas this year if your family is struggling and you're trying to figure things out with this pandemic situation. You want to save some extra cash for your little people. I'm going to show you how I created this incredible play space for my little ones for only $130. So I'm going to walk you through all of the great things that I found today, but it's time for the little ones to go. Yeah, so I've seen a lot of moms that are really struggling this year. Maybe you're struggling because you were a 2-income family and now you're down to 1 income. Whatever it is, I've been there, I've done it. I've been running a business on 1 income, feed my whole family, and it can be really, really, really challenging. But you can always still make Christmas magic, okay? There are a lot of great things available for you. One of the things I've seen is like a lot of moms feeling bad about having to give their kids secondhand toys. I'd like to put a different spin on that. Number one, have you seen our environment? Our environment is like, wow. It's just like, I'm not gonna get on my soapbox about the environment and everything, but I'm just gonna say, secondhand toys have a lot of value in terms of, saving your family money, and then also just saving all the packaging and everything from going into the landfill. So there's nothing wrong with giving your kids a secondhand gift, especially if we're talking about little people under the age of 5, which is what my group is. They don't know the difference, and you're going to save yourself a lot of time putting things together. So go out there and find your secondhand gifts. I'm going to share with you what I ended up finding for my little ones for $135. I wanted to make over my housekeeping space for the kids. I wanted them to have a really fun, beautiful space. And I love Melissa and Doug things. I also wanted everything to be cohesive. I don't know, I'm a photographer and I am an artist, and I just love things to look pretty, and I want it to look nice, and I want it to be clean. I want everything to look awesome. So I got out there, and last night I was on Marketplace and I found this incredible set for my kids right behind me. If you can see that kitchen set right there, it's from Ikea. This one is actually an older version and I like it better. Some of the things that I picked up, I like better, the older version better. So this one right here has a little dial that you can turn to turn the burners on. Another thing that I got that was older are these Melissa and Doug pieces. So the new pieces have magnets in them. I don't know why they put magnets in them, because if you have little people that put things in their mouth, the last thing you want them to put in their mouth is a magnet. So the old pieces have this little Velcro on them, and so it's nice because it's for all ages. I mean, obviously you don't want them to swallow anything, but you certainly don't want them to put magnets in their mouth. You can put these little Velcro pieces on and off here, and you don't have to worry about your little ones playing with that. So I'm going to go over all of the great things that I got for the kids. So before I found this great deal, I went out and bought my kids this set here because I wanted them to have it for the kitchen space, but I also wanted them to have some child-sized tools so that they could help me clean up. One of my favorite tricks are to put the swirly little guy, like every preschool teacher knows that during that time from lunch to nap time, that whatever, sometimes the kids go bonkers, and they're I personally, I'm by myself, I have 6 kids, so I'm helping little ones get on the potty, I'm laying out nap spots, I'm solving disputes about things, and then there's always 1 or 2 that are just pinging around the room, ping 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 ping, super active. Underneath the table there's always a bunch of food, so I give them the broom and the dustpan. If you need an activity, I tell them, if you need an activity to do, I have an activity for you, so either calm your body down or I'm going to put you to work. So I will give them this little broom and dustpan. They can go under the table and sweep up the food stuff that's under there. So this is great, but it's also fun for them to learn about dusting and cleaning. And when I was a little girl, I absolutely loved the housekeeping area. So I got this for the kids, and they're going to have their own child-size brooms and dustpans and all of that. Anyways, I ended up spending $20 for this. on Amazon. And then I went on last night to Marketplace and I found this whole kitchen set. It comes with so much food, and it was only $130. And it came, she just threw this in for free because I told her I just bought one. So I got a second one of these that I'm going to keep in the art area for the kids. So this right here was my favorite F word, free. Yeah. So we got that piece came in there. I also got this was $5 add-on, so it's $135. So everything ended up running $140. This little Dyson vacuum. I love this thing. Look at how cute it is. Just turn it on, those little pieces go in there. Yeah, turn it off, you know, whatever. It's got little pieces. You can just vacuum with that. This is gonna be awesome. The kids are gonna love it. I have a feeling, I don't know, my boys are really into the cleaning stuff right now, so that's really cool. And then, so I'm going to take you through a few of the things. I'll bring up some of the play sets, but just so that you know, like these Melissa and Doug play sets online, you know, they're between $20 and $30 each. You can scoop them up on Facebook Marketplace all day long for like 10 bucks or whatever. And you know, they hold up really well to play with the kids. And if you have a early childhood program like I do, and you need to be cleaning your toys, you know, the nice thing is you can go through and clean these. Now I can tell you guys, because I've done a lot of research on this, if you were to go into like a teacher store and you were trying to purchase all of the wooden food through the teacher store, oh my gosh, it's crazy expensive. Anyways, yeah. So here's my Melissa and Doug set, and then I got my little vacuum cleaner, and then over here I got this super cute tea set. I love it. I'm gonna have the kids wash out the tea set. I wish that the teapot had a lid that came off, because we would actually do a little tea party with this. But you know what, I'm sure I can find another tea, you know, a little tea set for the kids, and they can actually do a regular tea party. And then over here, look at these little stools, guys, that I know this wasn't part of the deal, but I found these for $5 and I love them. I spent so much money on my big wooden chairs for the kids, and these are great because I can sit on them and they will not collapse. Anyways, back to our stuff. So over here, we got this super cute little set here. Again, I think this is, you know, just this set by itself. I don't know if it came with anything else. You know, this is probably like whatever, 20 bucks here. And then we've got all of the little cans of soup. These open up. The kids are gonna love that. That's super cute. This is from the dollar store. Whoops. And this right here I actually purchased separately. So it was not part of my $135 deal that I got. I got all, look at her. She's so perfect. I got all of these little pieces of fruit here. And, you know, so these are very washable. I love them. Look at the details on these. I don't know if these are Melissa and Doug or if they're some other brand, but they're really great. And then down here, we've got the sandwich making set. I'm pretty sure there's some extra pieces in there. And I am going to do the research on this to find out exactly how much all of these things would have been. Because part of what really makes my heart sing is when I do the math and I figure out how much money I saved. Over here, we've got these little fabric pieces. These are great if you have smaller children. Stella wants some too. Get out of there, you. If you have younger children and you're worried about them putting things in their mouth, like Stella here. And then over here, we've got all these this cutting bread set. I love it because it's fabric too. Go. This little fabric set over here. I'm going to put it up here so she gets out of it. And the fabric set has all these pieces. Talk about different kinds of bread, and we could talk about the food groups. It's going to be a lot of fun for the kids. This would be great if you have like that 2-year-old in your classroom who's throwing things and making you a little bit cuckoo and you're worried. I have a tosser right now. We just got to where we could put the blocks back out in the classroom because I was really worried about him clunking somebody accidentally, of course, because it's all fun and he doesn't realize what he's doing. But anyways, yeah, so we got that as part of it. And then over here, look, and here's our little elf. She's ready to start the day. My kids are really into the cutting part with the knives, so I thought it would be fun to have my elf with her little wooden knife ready to make some pancakes for breakfast. That's what we're going to be having for breakfast. Now, I'll probably take this out of the equation later because this group that I have is kind of, you know, they're going to be destructive with cardboard things, and I don't know, I kind of like this thing, so we'll see. Sometimes I'll pull things out for a little while, or maybe I'll put a regular milk carton in there and whatever. We got these little eggs here. These ones are plastic, but I do have a wooden set of eggs. I'm not sure what the kids did with them. I'm going to find them and put them in that little container. And then Got a little, now look at how cute this is. You can open or turn this on, and my girls and boys are going to love this. It's going to be super cute. So we got all the little pieces here, little kitchen utensils. I actually just went to the dollar store and bought a bunch of kitchen utensils for my kids, and I'll show you those up here. We use these for a bunch of different activities that we do. But anyways, so we'll add those to the mix over here. And yeah, down here, we got these new Ikea pans here. I don't remember if these were, I think these were like $20 from Ikea. She included those in that collection. I'm going to do a quick math equation and see how much money I saved, because I love saving money and getting beautiful things for my little ones. I'm also going to show you all the other things I got. So that everything that you see over there, except for the Christmas tree and, you know, whatever, a few little odds and ends, everything that you see over there was $130, guys. That's an amazing, amazing deal. And I find stuff like that all the time on Facebook, because people buy beautiful things for their children, and then, you know, they have one child or two children, and then, you know, whatever, they don't end up using the stuff anymore. So very rarely do I buy things that are actually firsthand for my classroom. But I am going to show you a couple of things I bought firsthand, and I'm going to show you a couple of the other food sets that I bought for my kids, and just kind of share that with you as a little price comparison. Hang on one second. So I'm going to go through a couple of the different play sets and show you what else I got. So I bought this. I really wanted to have the cutting set for my kids, and so I went ahead and just purchased that firsthand on Amazon, because I did not get an amazing deal, guys, which is unusual for me, because I usually am all about the deal. But I really wanted this set, so I was willing to pay full price for it. I think I paid like $35 or $40 for this set. It did have a couple knives in it. I had to take the knives out because the boys were getting crazy with the knives yesterday. So yeah, that whole set right there. It also came with a little cutting board and whatever. So that was $35, $40. Anyways, yeah, so it's got all these little ingredients on it, and you got the little spatula. I don't know exactly what else it came with it, but I do know that it had all of the pieces with it, because I want all the pieces with my stuff. We got the little happy birthday. It's got some candles. Those are in the bottom of my bin here. We got these ice cream cones, and with the ice cream cone, or the ice cream here. We also have 2 scoopers, so this is great for 2 kids to play together. And then we have the little cones that go with it, a little cookie dough thing, and it came with all these little cookie pieces. Again, this came with all the pieces. I think I spent, I don't know, $10 for this. So all of this stuff here, I'm going to show you. We got the ice cream set. We've got the cookie set. We got the happy birthday set, and yeah, that's it. Oh, the pizza set. You got all of those pieces. I probably spent another $30 on those pieces. So for all of that stuff back there, plus this bin with 4 different Melissa and Doug sets, I paid $160. So if you're over there and you're like, I don't know what to do for my kids for Christmas, they're not going to know the difference. Actually, you know, it's just going to be better, because you could set this up for them in their playroom and put a little bow on it or whatever, a little note from Santa. That would be a lot of fun. And just have everything ready to go in the morning. So Christmas morning, you're not running around like a chicken with your head cut off, putting together all these pieces. And you can feel really good about saving your family some money and saving a bunch of crud from the landfill. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. And I just want to say thank you for coming by. If you are a mom or you are a daycare provider, you rock. You can't even know how incredible all the things that you're doing today are until you look at it from 20 years ago. I've been doing this for 20 years. So now looking at all the kids that I helped raise when they were little, and my own children, and they just tell me like how much they appreciate the fact that I put together all of these magical childhood experiences for them when they were little, because I've been doing this for a long time. And yeah, you guys are amazing. So don't be hard on yourself. If you're you know, strapped for Christmas this year, you can create something beautiful for your family. You can create beautiful, happy Christmas memories. That's all I have for you today. If you love my content, which I hope you do, please leave a comment below, because let me tell tell you, this is a lot of extra work. I work like a 10-hour day, and I love to put this content together for you because I remember when I was a young mom and when I was a teacher just starting out my business, it was so much work to figure out how to do all this stuff, and I love, 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 love sharing it with you, and I want to encourage you to be the best mom, the best daycare diva that you can possibly be. So have a fabulous, fabulous day, and thanks for stopping by.